this is Tuff Enough, also known as Wow, that is very farty music. No, actually it's not known as that. Dead Dance in Japan. Year 2151, war to end, no wars broke out. Story on your distant planet, blah 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 blah. Post-apocalyptic shit. This is best known for its weird cover art in the West, where it's like got this. I don't know who he's supposed to be, but it's like this screaming guy in a very Rob Liefeld looking art style, and it just says, "Hey punk, are you tough enough?" Like that's on the very front cover. So it's like, you'd be forgiven for thinking that was the full title when it's just Tuff Enough with the letter E, which you'll probably see on the title screen here. Yeah, it was a weird time, the 90s. If I remember right, every character was supposed to have their own ending in the Japanese version, but in this version, they kind of wiped that out, and I don't get it. Let's stick with the options. I'm bad at your boy is bad at video games, so we're just going to stick with the easiest. Start 8. How many passwords? And you only get these 4 to play with in story mode. I'm from Holland, isn't that weird? I did look up the move list before I started, but I'm not entirely sure I know how to. I keep telling myself that I should do a test run. That works. Test run before I record, but never do it. Meters at the side are kind of, I wouldn't say unique, but yeah, unique. Makes it feel like a Mega Man game. I really don't have too much to say about this. It's kind of standard 90s street, or, Super Nintendo fare. Come on. Ah, fuck. Yeah, you can appreciate that they're trying something different here with the way the HUD is set up, but I do say that this genre needs more people taking risks and not just giving us Street Fighter over and over again, whether it be HUD or gameplay. But of course there is, certain things that you can just go, whoa, you can go too far on. Come on, he's almost gone. Ah, dicks. You can go only so far before it just loops back around to, no, I don't want to replay my ass getting kicked. It loops back around to just being, oh, fuck you. Just loops around to being, useless. Like, you try too many new things and you might completely alienate any potential audience. I don't know what he's saying with his projectile, but it sounds like the stone guys that when I used to work at fast food would be like, Can I get? Like, I almost wanted to say each time, no, you cannot get. Like, why is that your, why was that every stoned guy's go-to for asking for what they want to order? Instead of something like, I'll have, or I'll get, or I will order. It's just always, can I get? Like would you, outside of it actually being out of stock, what do you expect the answer to be? Yeah, it sounds like he's just, can I get? Then again, considering they're stoned, so I guess as they're, weren't exactly thinking clearly, but at the same time, it was every single stone person. And I only worked there like a month and a half, maybe closer to 2 months, but every single stoned guy that would come in, ooh, air throws. Yeah, I just kept wanting to say, no, you cannot. You cannot get. Now, these guys are pretty much just a head and palette swap like Ryu and Ken. Yeah, even the same voice. Same, can I get? Frustrating. Even on the easiest difficulty, I get a chance to get my ass whooped. Ugh. When it comes to games like this where I'm not faring too well, I have to wonder if I'm, personally at least, if I feel like going all the, or, trying to go all the way, or if I'm going to, give up at some point. How far am I willing to go before I get too frustrated to play? Because after all, I only play these for fun and record just to show people things they might not have seen before. Oh, finally somebody with actual weapons. Like, she's the only ones at the quartet that has actual weapons instead of bare fists or great strength. Yeesh. Am I going to get this win? Yes. Round 1 sorted. try to go all the way giggity in these videos, but overall, I stop playing when I'm not having fun anymore. That's it. Beans. Weapon American sack? I don't want to know. Now see, some people seem to be divided over what Beans is wearing on his face. To me it looks like a really weird, elaborate nose ring, but I guess some people think it's a retainer, some retainer gear? Holy shit. Perfect. Didn't expect that. Now watch I get my ass beat this time. Yeah, it looks to me more like it's just a weird, elaborate nose ring. But some people online seem to be whoa, that was a bigger one. How the hell did I do that? They seem to be convinced that it's like braces retainer gear. See? I told you. That's exactly what was going to happen. The nose ring thing would fit in with his, like, punk aesthetic thing, too. Still don't know what the fuck American sack means. Like, nutsack? I don't get it. God, this is really grating music. I fucking hate it. Good. Hopefully that's the end of that music. Ugh. They say the Genesis sound chip is terrible. I think overall the Super NES has a better one, it's just they did not use it for this one correctly. Libya. The rocket launcher and the Bowie knife. That seems fair. Oh, he has a special intro. And he has stretchiness, I guess. Because that was a rocket launcher. Yeah. Yeah, he does try to hit you. It's a rocket launcher. Yeah. Libya, interestingly, is one of those countries you don't see a lot of representatives for fighting games. Especially since, I mean, he could, limited palette and all that, could be technically supposed to be like Middle Eastern descent, but he looks like a white guy. God, this is even worse music. Like, what the fuck? Who did the audio for this jank? It's not just grating, but loud. I'll have to turn down the... when I do the... fuck. When I do the editing for this video, I'll have to dink with it. It sucks so bad, I hate it. push a button, it wouldn't work. Come out. Please let the next match have better music. Jesus Christ. No, skip. Skip, get out of here. Iron shoes. Those are Gata. I'm not going to argue the iron part. I say iron because it's I-R-O-N and not I-E-A-R-N. Oh, yep. Shitty music again. Fuck this. Oh, almost perfect. Not quite, though. Yeah, for it to be iron, the O, or, you know, the second vowel would have to be on the other side of the R. It's just like the football player Brett Favre and how people would pronounce it Favre. It's like the R is not on that side of the V. What the fuck? Make it stop! I'm going to eat my hands. Yeah. Fuck this game's music. Game's not as bad as expected. I mean, I have played this before, but I didn't remember anything about it, really. But, holy shit, the music is bad. Oh, another great strength guy, huh? And he's from Question Mark. I don't know where that country is. Oh, he's basically... stop it. Stop the music. Yeah, this guy's basically a palette and head swap of, what's his name, the Holland guy. The Freaky Deaky Dutch guy. Good, this was a mercifully short match. Skip, 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 skip. Okay, other than that, D-D-D-D-D-D-D in the beginning, so far it's not so bad. It's not overly loud. Oh, there we go. Something irritating. So, still, it's not as bad as the last few songs so far. Yeah. Hopefully I haven't been too loud for my roommate. I know they're trying to sleep, but they're also pretty heavy sleeper. Although I think they'll have to be up to feed the cat soon, because one of them has the beatus now, and he needs special treatment. Like a shot about an hour after he eats, so... K-Dashes. Weapon arm. From Germany. Yeah, holy shit, this guy. Okay, this music's a little farty, but actually not that bad. Probably the best. Oh, no, the D part is kind of irritating. But honestly, so far the best. Whoa! Holy shit. Best music in this game so far, I think. Okay, this part's annoying. And so is he. What? That should have been an air throw. What the fuck? Yeah! Yeah, if you played this song on something with, like, modern soundtrack sensibilities, it might actually be a bop. But as it is, it's not great. It's just better than everything else in this game. Whoa! Why is my fireball, like, invisible half the time now? Ah! Dickhead. Come on, come on. No, no. Die, die, die. Die, K-Dashes. Ah, fuck you. I think this is the first time I've lost since the first match, though, so not bad. German characters in fighting games either have to be Nazis, cyborgs, or both. I don't know why. Not, 100%. Fuck you. Not 100% of the time, but enough to where it's a thing. I blame JoJo. Or maybe, at least the Nazi part, maybe I can blame on Kinnikuman. But the Nazi cyborgs definitely feel like a JoJo thing. Let's see, when did World of Heroes come out before Battle Tendency? I don't know. Because they had Brock in there, which obviously is the same name as the Kinnikuman character. He wasn't like a cyborg. Ah, fuck. Woo! Final boss from No Data, and his age is No Data. For a guy named Jade, he isn't wearing a lot of green. Whoa. Fuck. Am I going to be able to beat this guy? Holy shit. I much prefer Jade from, well, she's, in certain games she's also just as unbeatable, but I much prefer Jade from Mortal Kombat. She's actually my main in most games. She appears in, holy shit. God, this guy is tricked out. Ah. Guess maybe the guy from the cover is supposed to be Jade? But fooled me. Kind of pseudo Rob Liefeld art. It kind of throws me off. Ah! Now if I can only do that again. Is he seeing a plug? Ah! No. Oh, I did not want to. Can I get? I didn't want to. Can I get? No! Ah, fuck. Just getting them there. Getting him there for a bit. Not gonna beat him. Maybe. Yeah! Fuck you, Jade. Oh, that was an ordeal. No! What are you doing? No, I don't want to replay. Is it forcing me to? Start! What the fuck is going on? What an ending. Oh. Hit the wrong button. Bases loaded, rival turf. Was it something bros? It's the rival turf sequel. Alright, good night, folks.